Your person is profoundly connected to the unique and transformative journey you are both on. They can sense and feel the depth of this connection in ways that might not always be visible but are deeply felt within. This bond is more than surface level. It reaches into the realm of energy and intuition. They know they can connect with you telepathically, especially when they are alone, allowing a silent yet powerful form of communication to flow between you. This telepathic connection provides them with comfort and clarity, especially during moments when words or physical presence are not an option. It's as if your energies naturally find each other, even across distances, creating a bond that transcends the ordinary. Over the past few months, this connection has been tested by numerous tower moments. These periods of upheaval have shaken their world, often making it seem like they are distracted or pulled away by external forces. Karmic interference has played a significant role in these challenges, acting as obstacles that have temporarily diverted their focus. Yet, despite these distractions, the connection remains intact. Behind the chaos, alignment is slowly unfolding for both of you. These karmic lessons, though difficult, have been necessary for growth and self-realization. They are being shaped into a version of themselves that is better suited for this union. From your perspective, it may feel like things are stagnant or not moving forward. However, this perceived stillness is not what it seems. In reality, your person is in a phase of deep reflection. They are carefully evaluating the connection and the role you play in their life. Your absence has become a powerful catalyst for this introspection. Without you, they have been forced to confront the void that your presence once filled. This absence has shown them just how important you are to their sense of purpose and fulfillment. They are beginning to understand that this connection is not something that can be easily replaced or replicated. Their longing for you goes beyond fleeting desire or physical attraction. While passion may be part of their feelings, it is not the driving force. They see you as a source of healing and renewal. Being with you allows them to refuel emotionally and spiritually, rediscovering parts of themselves that they might have lost or forgotten. When your energies were intertwined, they found inspiration and clarity. Your presence encouraged them to think creatively and to approach life with a sense of curiosity and innovation. Without you, they have found themselves feeling dull and purposeless, as though the spark that once ignited their passion for life has dimmed. Your person has always been someone who is used to taking the lead. They are accustomed to being in control, ensuring that others cater to their needs and desires. But with you, things are different. They have come to realize that this connection operates on a higher plane, one that demands mutual respect, vulnerability, and equality. This dynamic is unlike anything they have experienced before. It challenges their usual patterns of dominance and invites them to step into a more balanced and authentic version of themselves. They know that with you, they cannot simply dictate the terms. This connection requires them to be open, honest, and willing to grow. As they navigate this transformation, they are beginning to see how much they need you, not as someone who serves their ego, but as a partner who uplifts and completes them. They crave the exchange of energy that only you can provide. It is not just about feeling good in the moment, it's about the long-term impact you have on their soul. Your presence has the power to reignite their sense of purpose and remind them of the beauty and potential in life. They want to feel whole again, and they know that this wholeness is tied to the connection they share with you. In many ways, this journey has been a mirror for both of you. It has reflected your strengths, your vulnerabilities, and the areas where healing is needed. For your person, it has been a humbling experience, forcing them to confront their own flaws and limitations. Yet, it has also been a source of hope and transformation. They are slowly realizing that this connection is not a coincidence, it is a part of their soul's journey, a union that has the potential to bring out the best in both of you. As the pieces continue to align, your person is moving toward a place of greater clarity and understanding. They are beginning to see that this connection is not just about the two of you, but about the growth and healing it inspires. This realization is bringing them closer to you, even if it doesn't yet appear that way on the surface. Trust that the stillness you feel is part of the process. Growth often happens in the quiet moments, and the love you share is evolving into something far deeper and more profound. You don't realize the pain I feel or the depth of guilt I carry for the hurt I've caused you. Every time I think about what happened, I'm overwhelmed by the weight of my actions and the effect they've had on you. It's hard for me to even find the right words to explain myself or to offer an apology that feels adequate. The thought of facing you, of having to see the pain I've caused reflected in your eyes, terrifies me. I feel like a coward for avoiding the conversation we both probably need to have, but I don't know if I can bear to see the disappointment or sadness that I brought into your life. I am so angry at myself for messing things up between us. I can't help but replay everything over and over in my mind, wondering where I went so wrong. This anger toward myself has grown into an overwhelming depression. It's like a shadow that follows me everywhere, a constant reminder of what I've lost. Every day feels heavy, and I'm haunted by the emptiness of not having you in my life. You were my light, and now, without you, everything feels dim. I see little pieces of you in everyone I meet, a gesture, a smile, or even a tone of voice, and those moments remind me of how much I miss you. It's bittersweet, because while they bring a flicker of joy, they also deepen the ache of your absence. Sometimes, I close my eyes and imagine holding your face in my hands, looking into your eyes, and trying to convey all the feelings I struggle to put into words. I wish I could make you understand how deeply I regret everything I said and did that pushed you away. You are always in my thoughts, even when I try to convince myself otherwise. I am so sorry for the times I made you feel like you didn't matter to me or that I didn't care. Those moments don't reflect the truth of how much you mean to me. The reality is that you were never far from my mind, not even for a second. You are incredibly special to me, even though I foolishly let my insecurities and fears convince me to tell you otherwise. The truth is, I pushed you away not because I didn't care, but because I felt you deserved better than what I could offer. I convinced myself that you would be happier without me, and in doing so, I created this distance between us. Now, I see how wrong I was. I let my own self-doubt and fear dictate my actions, and all it has brought me is regret. I wish I could take back every hurtful thing I said to you. None of those words were true, and none of them came from my heart. They were born out of my own frustration and pain, and I deeply regret letting them reach you. You didn't deserve that, and for that, I am so sorry. I can't stop thinking about how much I hurt you, and it tears me apart knowing that I can't undo the damage. Since you've been gone, I've been hurting in ways I never imagined possible. It feels like a part of me is missing, and I can't seem to fill the void. I've tried everything to numb the pain, distractions, routines, even telling myself that I need to move on, but nothing works. Nothing eases the ache of your absence. It's like a wound that refuses to heal, a constant reminder of how much you mean to me and how badly I messed up. I want you to know that I never stopped caring about you, not for a moment. I might not have shown it the way you deserve, but you've always been in my heart. If I could go back in time, I would do things differently. I would hold on to you tighter, speak kinder words, and cherish every moment with you instead of letting my fears drive us apart. I know I can't undo the past, but I hope, somehow, you can find it in your heart to forgive me. I miss you more than words can ever express, and I wish with all my heart that I could make things right again. You mean more to me than you'll ever know, and I'm so sorry for everything. Your partner is currently in a state of deep emotional turmoil, feeling desperate and overwhelmed by their own emotions. They are on the verge of making an impulsive move toward you, driven by an intense desire to bridge the gap that has grown between you. Their jealousy has reached its peak as they observe you thriving in your own little world, a world where you seem content and at peace, cherishing all the blessings the universe has offered you. This stark contrast between your calm, composed energy and their inner chaos has only amplified their magnetic attraction to you. They cannot help but feel a profound longing for the connection you once shared, and they are becoming increasingly fearful of being forgotten or left behind. Amid their emotional struggle, your partner has been reflecting on their past actions. They feel compelled to confess something they have kept buried, an admission that sheds light on their behavior. They blocked or ghosted you, not out of a lack of care, but because they were terrified of being rejected by you. This decision, they now realize, stemmed from their own insecurities and fear of vulnerability. Their pride and false ego served as barriers, convincing them that self-protection was more important than facing the possibility of rejection. However, this choice has left them filled with regret and shame. They now see how misguided their actions were and feel deeply embarrassed about how they treated you. Your partner is painfully aware of the consequences of their decisions. They understand that their choices, driven by fear and insecurity, led them to act in ways that hurt you. They are beginning to confront the karma that has arisen from their actions. The weight of their guilt and the realization of their mistakes are forcing them to face the darkest parts of themselves. This period of self-reflection has been difficult, but it has also been transformative. They can no longer deny the impact of their behavior, how much they hurt you, manipulated situations, and allowed their own fears to dictate their actions. In this dark phase of their life, your partner has been forced to acknowledge truths they once avoided. They now understand how much pain they caused you, and they deeply regret the harm their insecurities brought into your relationship. Their actions were not justifiable, but they were born from a place of fear, fear of being abandoned, fear of being vulnerable, and fear of losing control. These fears drove them to act in ways they are not proud of, but they are beginning to see their mistakes in a new light. While you have been radiating calm and positivity, enjoying the beauty of your own journey and embracing the blessings of life, your partner has been navigating their own storm. Your serenity has only highlighted the chaos they feel within, making them realize how much they have to learn from you. Your ability to find peace in the present moment, to cherish the gifts of the universe, and to create a fulfilling life for yourself has inspired them, even as it has intensified their longing for you. They see you as a beacon of light, and this realization has been humbling for them. Your partner now feels an urgent need to reconnect with you, not just because they miss you, but because they are beginning to understand the depth of the connection you share. They don't want to lose the bond you had, and they fear that their past mistakes may have driven you too far away. They yearn to make amends, to express the truth behind their actions, and to show you that they are capable of growth and change. However, they are also grappling with the fear that it may be too late. In their heart, your partner knows they owe you an apology, not just words, but actions that demonstrate their remorse and commitment to doing better. They are working to confront their fears and insecurities, recognizing that these internal struggles have been the root of their mistakes. While they cannot erase the past, they hope to move forward with greater honesty and vulnerability. They long to prove to you that they are willing to take accountability for their actions and to show you that they value the connection you share. As your partner navigates this period of self-discovery and reflection, they are beginning to see how much they have to learn from you. Your calm and steady energy serves as a reminder of the strength that comes from self-love and inner peace. This realization has been both painful and enlightening for them, pushing them to confront their flaws and consider what they must do to heal and grow. Your partner's journey is one of reckoning with their actions, their fears, and their ego. They are deeply regretful of the hurt they caused you and are determined to make amends. Whether or not they succeed in bridging the gap between you, this period of reflection has been transformative, forcing them to confront their own shortcomings and inspiring them to strive for a better version of themselves.